MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Let's play ball. Heat thing.
Into the box now, Luis Padilla. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder. That's
a ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready now for the White Sox. Number 8, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 1 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Goodrum is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Now in the box, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Knuckleball dances just inside that time. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. 2-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time.
1-1.
Ball hit softly on the ground. Goodrum is there, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses. 2-1. Popped him up. Austin is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Palka. Anderson is truly unique when it comes to his pitch repertoire. Most guys are either knuckleballers or they're not, but it's not the case with him. He throws the knuckleball, but it's not really considered his primary offense. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing. Leading off the inning, Ryan Healy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stewart arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Derek Fisher the next to bat.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
That knuckleball dances over the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Make it 9. Digging in to try it again, Luis Padilla. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now batting, number 8.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And White Sox down. Stepping up now, Eloy Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And this is taken in for the second out. So here's Daniel Palka now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, number 20. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he got him swinging. Number 20 becomes out number 2 this inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. Settling in now, Luis Padilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Number 1 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, number 8, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's in there for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now that's popped up. Anderson over to his right. 2 down. So digging in now, Daniel Palco. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as this. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, number 20.
Number 20.
As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.